Um, we agree, Mr. Chair, because of the unregulated use of these vape products, and then of course with the flavors, the different flavors that are being available in the market, and the very extensive marketing that they're doing, and then because of this, we're seeing a shift of the prevalence of smoking using vapes. Mas tumataas po siya because also of the lower tax given to these vape products. Thank you, Mr.
You said the flavors contribute to the use of vape products?
Yes po, because it entices them to really use this because of masarap eh. Masarap po yung flavor niya. So they would prefer using this than the traditional tobacco, the cigarettes.
Okay. Thank you for that. To the DOH. We'll call on NTA, National Tobacco Administration. Any comments?
Good morning, Mr. Chair. We were invited here to give our comment on House Bill 11360 pertaining to tobacco, Your Honor. And as stated earlier by the Honorable Chair, we will not be discussing anything about cigarettes.
Do you have any comments on vapes?
None, Your Honor.
All right. We also invited health advocates to this hearing. We call on we'll call on Dr. Limpin of Action on Smoking and Health Philippines.
Your Honor, if you could allow me to give you a presentation, short presentation.
Yes, go ahead, ma'am.
I will just give it to the Secretariat, Your Honor.
Okay. While Dr. Limpin is preparing for a presentation, we'll call on Dr. Liachon of the Independent Health Reform, an Independent Health Reform Advocate.
Good morning, Senator. I was prepared for the tobacco tax issue, but I'd like also to more or less comment on the problem related to the vape. I think, Your Honor, the tobacco and vape products are actually intertwined because there are actually toxic and addicting products that actually would actually hurt the Filipinos. And next slide. So therefore, this is actually not related to the H Bill 11360, but I'd like to summarize my recommendation. Since in 2012, we know that the Republic Act 10351 has been effective in terms of reduction of the burden of non-communicable diseases, and of course, tripling the funding for the Department of Health and of course to the PhilHealth. And with this, there has been a downshift towards the addiction, as shown a while ago by Your Honor. There has been a downshift in terms of the addiction to tobacco and then targeting the young ones. So therefore, the win-win solution, pun not intended, Senator Win, the the win-win solution here is actually to increase the tax rates both for tobacco and also for vape. Since the target population for the vape will be the younger population, in which their formative years should actually be curbed at this point in time. So therefore, if we start increasing the tax rates at the same level of rigor with the vape, then we actually can prevent the onslaught of non-communicable diseases. And we know for a fact that non-communicable diseases, heart attack, cancer, stroke, COPD, are actually attacking the young and the poor. So by attacking the tobacco and the vapor products with the same impunity and the same rigor and the same tax rate, the same unitary tax as you would propose, with the same penalties and everything, then actually we can resolve the issue. So I don't have a slide for this one because I was informed about the HB 11360, but perhaps in the next presentation I can prepare something and give way to the presentation, of course, of Dr. Maricar Limpin. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Dr. Gatchalian. We'll call on Dr. Limpin. Wala pa. We'll call on, while we're waiting for her presentation, Dr. Mateo of the Philippine College of Physicians.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm Dr. Mateo. I'm representing the 14,000 internists of the country, and I came here too for the House bill, but if I may give statements on the use of vape or e-cigarette in the youth especially. So it has increasingly been popular in the Philippines over the past few years, particularly among the youth demographic. And these are the key statistics, some of which you have mentioned. There's already growth in use in the youth, according to the 2021 National Tobacco Control Program. Approximately 20% of the Filipino youth, that's ages 15 to 24, reported using e-cigarette. This is a significant increase from previous years. And the 2020 study conducted by the Tobacco Control Research Group also reported 12.5% of high school students, indicating the rising trends in experimentation with vaping products among adolescents. And you're correct, Your Honor. It's really the strategy of the producers, the manufacturers, to entice the youth because of attractive flavors and appearance. And in the general population, a survey done by the Department of Health in 2021 revealed that around 4.6 million Filipinos were already using electronic cigarette or vapes, which is a rapid increase in users compared to previous years as well. So why do they use vape? This is because of the flavor preference, perceived safety compared to traditional smoking, which we have proven to be false. And marketing tactics were primarily the reason cited for the rising popularity of vaping, particularly among the youth. And compared to traditional smoking, while it has declined, the traditional smoking has declined in the Philippines, vaping has really emerged as a popular alternative. In 2015, it indicated that only 23.8% of adults smoke, revealing a shift in the use or preference of vape over cigarette. So on the health concerns, which is to us, this is mostly a health issue. No, it's more than health, than economics, while on the health side, it will also be reflected on an economic burden to the country. So the rise in vaping use has also coincided with concerns about tobacco-related health issues. DOH has reported rising instances of respiratory illnesses, often linked to vaping. And us in the front line, the healthcare professionals, especially me as a pulmonologist, we have seen a lot of cases of COPD occurring in the younger age group, whilst traditionally, or by science, we have COPD is usually seen in smokers for 50 years and above. Now, we have seen as young as 16 years old, 21 years old. So this is linked, and this should prompt a call for stricter regulation of vape products, and of course, tantamount to saying that